Alright, Mr. Camaro here. Gonna talk about some soft topper shit, quick toppers. See a lot of you guys getting free toppers or buying toppers, cutting them up, cutting a hole up there in the top, knocking the windows out, whatnot. I went through all that myself, cut a hole in the top, drove some snaps in there, put screws on the back of them, same thing with the side windows. But when you're going down the road, it's raining, you're still getting water running in through the topper, where the hole is and snaps are. Couldn't really get a good water seal on that. Same thing with the side windows, wasn't as bad as on the top. So what I did was ended up cutting the rest of the fucking topper down, because I got it for free anyway. It's a red one, so I just painted it black. Just shot it with some paint, and then used some Velcro, double back sticky shit, so you can stick it to the truck and to the tarp that I use. And you fuckers probably gonna fuck with me on them. That's alright, that's fun with it. I fucking, I do. But it's quick and it's easy and it does the fucking job. You're out driving around, you got, it's folded up, it's right there, it starts raining, if I could keep going down the road. What I did with the topper that I got was I cut all that motherfucker off of there and then just bolted it back on there. Alright, and then you can see here is the hook part of the Velcro. Put that all on here. And you can get black and white. I got the white one on here because the truck's white, obviously, but you can still see it. But that's not the big deal about it. I mean, it goes on real quick, and I'll put the phone down, keep recording, and we'll go over that. And this doesn't get water in it like that other one did that I was telling you about, where I cut the fucking hole in the top, knocked the windows out or whatever. Well, actually, I didn't knock the windows out of this because it came with no windows, but you got to take the windows out anyway if you want to fab some kind of soft topper, kind of summertime deal. It's important that if you're going to do something like this, that you have a roll bar in there so it keeps the cover off the people in the back, or fuck them, they can duck. However you want to do it, I don't care, but I had the roll bar, so it works. So I'll turn this around, I'll put it on. See, it's folded up real nice right there, fits right there. It's always in the truck, ready to go. So, turn this around. See if I can get it to point at the truck kind of neatly. Oh, it's raining, pulled over, about to start raining. Pull the topper out. Line up the Velcro strips with the Velcro on this. Oh, you can see. It's raining, or maybe it's just our sprinkler ain't quite pouring yet. There's one side. Boom, just like that. Now you got it all covered. People in the back, plenty of headroom when they're sitting in there. And it's a little noisy, but so is them other soft toppers that you spend big money on. It's just the way it is. In fact, it's keeping you dry, keeping all the water mostly out of that motherfucker, because that's what you want. you know. I mean, it seals right on there, and you're thinking, well, it's Velcroed on there. Now, I tested this motherfucker. You know, you pull a little tighter if you want, but it's raining. You know, water's not going in the truck. And that top up there seals real nice. Never had no water come in there. You know, you're thinking, well, shit, man, that's Velcro. How well does it stay on? First time I did it and put it on there, I fucking buried the speedometer going down the road. That fucker ain't going nowhere. It stays right fucking on there. You'd be fucking surprised. I was pretty surprised. I was doubting it. So that's how that goes, putting it on. Taking it off, just as easy. You don't want just grab this and start ripping it off, because your sticky back Velcro will start coming off of your plastic. So you want to like grab it and pull it up by the Velcro like this. And then once you get it going, it comes right off. And it seems like it comes off pretty damn easy, but when you're going down the road, that fucker ain't going nowhere. And we'll take it off and I'll show you. See how we are? Okay. And you fold it up. Done raining, maybe you got it in the garage, you know, whatever. Doesn't got to be perfect. Boom, back to being top. Just like so. Just like so. Now that shit comes, got it from a local hardware store. It was like 20 bucks for like 15 or 20 foot roll. Okay. And when you do it, you stick all the Velcro on where you want to cover. And I bought a tarp that was like way big. I don't remember the exact size, but I bought it way big. And then I started laying the tarp up there, you know, on the top. I started with the top. Velcroed that all down. Got the Velcro on there, and then I started pulling back the sticky on it so it would stick to the other part, the cloth part of the Velcro. Finished it all up on there. Then I jumped back down over here. And you want to overlap everything so you can cut it to fit. Then I pulled it straight, stuck it on here, you know, as it was pulled. Then I went over the sides. I did the sides last and pulled them tight and stuck it on there. And then as you pull the tarp down, you kind of pull back the sticky and work it at the same time as you go. You pull it back a little bit, and then you're pulling the sticky off, and you're kind of working the tarp on there, pulling it down with the other hand to get it nice and tight, so it ain't all real super loose. But that's how I did that. You know, like I said, I did that deal with screwing straps to that fiberglass top, and that just didn't fucking go nowhere. And then that's how it is all summer like that. And then when it gets cooler out, or I'm gonna drive and it's gonna rain like hell, fuck God's mess moving, but got this topper holder I built out of 4x4s. Back the truck right up, put the topper on the rack, and that fucker's been there all summer. Just sits there. No big deal, it's out of the way. I can put that shit all outside if I want to, but the garage is big enough to get the Bronco. That's kind of how I did soft topper deal. I know it's cheesy, and it's kind of hillbilly as a motherfucker, but that's just who I am, you know. And I got like, see, 40 plus the tarp was like 15 or 16. I got like 60 bucks in it, and it's been on there for 3 fucking years. So every so often you probably, you know, I mean, I haven't had to yet, but every so often you probably got to get a new tarp. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out as I go, but I got like 4 years into that now, and it works just fine. So that's kind of how I did that. What'd y'all do? Hope you guys had a good summer. Remember, Here's to swimming with bull-legged women. Later on.